Welcome to SBD's Secure Car video blog, reporting all the latest security news from the 64th International Motor Show in Frankfurt. Coming up in this 5-minute summary, we take you through the security highlights of the show, including an increase in the availability of smart key systems, the continuing development of a gateway key fob technology, and Continental's demo of their new NFC smartphone system. Frankfurt Motor Show is one of the standout events in the calendar, and German domestic manufacturers spared no expense with their stands, including the impressive €10 million custom-built arena from Audi. But it was the developments made in SmartKey that caught the most attention from a security point of view. Fitment of SmartKey systems in Europe has not yet achieved the heights that were once expected, with overall fitment rates of only 10%. However, that rate is likely to increase dramatically over the next few years, judging by the huge rise in system availability seen in Frankfurt this year. Following the lead of Peugeot at last year's Paris Motor Show, Citroën debuted their first ever smart key on the new DS5, including touch sensor unlocking and a push-button start. The Valeo supplied system is expected to spread across both Peugeot and Citroën ranges, with the launch of new models over the next few years. The unveiling of the new Honda Civic also marked the launch of Honda's first smart key system in Europe, again with touch sensor unlocking and a push-button start. Honda already offers smart key in the USA and Japan, but are expecting at least a 15% fitment rate in Europe on the Civic by making the feature standard on their top grade. Fiat were another manufacturer to bring smart key to the market for the first time this year on the Fremont and Sedici models. Fiat expect to increase smart key availability on more models from next year after a deal with a new supplier to the smart key market. These systems will also appear on sister brand Lancia in Europe and badged as Chrysler in the UK. Across the rest of the manufacturers was a similar story, including Hyundai rolling out their new system on the new i30, i40 and Velostar models. Frankfurt also confirmed the trend towards split Smart Start and Smart Entry systems. The clear customer preference towards push-button start without paying for the full convenience of Smart Entry means more manufacturers continue to take this approach, including BMW on their new 1 Series. SBD expect this trend to grow over the coming years, and that's why our recent white paper predicted that only 50% of new vehicles sold by 2015 will still use a conventional key ignition for engine start. Whilst manufacturers continue to follow the smartphone application route to a remote interface, suppliers continue to push forwards with gateway key fob technology. Valeo, TRW and Delphi all confirmed that they are continuing their work on key fobs that will communicate via NFC with the smartphone, but use the existing RF key fob capability to communicate with the vehicle. Whilst undoubtedly more secure than using smartphone apps directly, the challenge now lies on convincing the manufacturers that this is really where the future lies. Meanwhile, Continental showed a demonstration of their new concept to eliminate the key fob altogether. Using an NFC antenna in the door handle and inside the smartphone, the user holds their phone against the door to unlock the car, places their phone on a wireless charging pad inside the vehicle, and presses the start button to start the engine. The phone can then also be accessed to display navigation or play music on the in-car systems. Elsewhere, the gap continues to close in general security feature fitment between UK right-hand drive and European left-hand drive specifications, the trend SBD analysed in a recent report. Whilst fitment is unlikely to reach those levels seen in the UK, there is a slow upwards trend in the fitment of features in left-hand drive markets, especially for alarm systems. SBD expect to see this continue, especially if theft continues to rise across the world. Frankfurt also saw the first signs of security consideration in electric vehicle cable charging. SBD have long been concerned of the ease with which criminals could disconnect and steal expensive copper cables. And whilst a determined thief will still get their target, the addition of simple mechanical interlocks on many OEM systems shows positive progress. So that's it from the 64th instalment of the Frankfurt Motor Show, where smart key fitment takes the biggest headlines. If you missed the show itself, or if you have any questions about SBD's research into smart keys, enhanced key fobs, or electric vehicles, then please contact us on the links below. From the SBD Secure Car team at Frankfurt, it's goodbye for now.